Hello everyone, happy Thursday and welcome to today's stream where we're going to be jumping in to try a new game that just came out in early access yesterday. We're going to be playing Oddsparks, an automation adventure. So this game looks super cute. There was a demo for it during Next Fest that I installed but never got around to playing. So I was pretty excited when the developers gave me a key for it because I did want to try it out. I was just watching these guys run around and do their thing. So it's a mix between like real-time strategy and your typical automation setup, but instead of conveyor belts, you have to build paths for these little sparks to run around and do things for you. And you can take them around with you and they help you in combat around the world. So it seems really cute and I'm excited to give it a try. However, I think the longest chunk of sleep I got last night was one 90-minute chunk and then a bunch of littler chunks. So I'm very, very tired. And I feel like thinking through making these things work might not be on the top of my game for that today. So don't hold it against me or the game if I'm struggle buzzing through thinking through the process, but hopefully it won't be too bad because yeah, we're not very good at paths. I'm not very good at roads and paths and doing the things. Yeah, not the best at that. So we'll see how it goes. They do have a pretty good early access roadmap already, I saw. So like the game just came out in early access. It's supposed to have its next update in August. That's going to add more biomes to the game, trains to transport like further distances, quality of life stuff. And then there's another update scheduled for the fall and then another one next spring. So we'll see. You expect path spaghetti, Ricky? Thank you so much for the super chat. You're probably not going to be disappointed if that's what you're expecting. Let me say hello to everybody and then we're going to start in. Seems like everybody's short on sleep. Oh, it's a bummer. Bryn, Javier, Kevin, Lunas, Ricky, and Christy, Wander, Sarah, Pi, welcome, Joseph, good to see you. Let's see. I think that was everybody. Let me know if I missed you. Let me see. Okay, so we're going to go in. I did my character editor. There's some stuff you can change, like just real basic things. So I chose some colors, some styles, and this is our character, I guess. New game. Sure. We're gonna go with the default. Hey, Pacific.
I expect path spaghetti.
There's little villages. Look, there we are. It is a calm and quiet day and you're relaxing on your bench. All of your daily tasks are done and the warm sun gently lulls you into a midday nap. That sounds nice. Your dream of an adventure, of a more exciting life than the one you have right now in the frontier village. When suddenly, a loud crash comes from down the field and wakes you up. Look at the way we're kicking our little feet on the bench. That's so cute. Oh, I can get up? Okay. Clean up the broken shed. Where's the broken shed? Gather? Oh, we have to individually click things to pick them up. Oh, that's annoying. Map. Oh, it tells you where the people are. Divine Researcher, the Mayor, Mason Sisters, Woodsman, Quartermaster. A merchant, an old mine shaft, clean up the oh, this one right here. It's right here. I'm trying to make it complicated. It was right next to me. It's clear there's no way to fix the shed and you begin to clean up the area. As you clean the debris and shards of wood, you find a gleaming metal object in the middle of the mess. This must have been the thing that crashed into and destroyed your shed. Unsure of what it is, you pick up the strange metal object. It's warm to the touch. One person comes to mind as someone who can help figure out what it is. The Divine Researcher. This picture looks like a chicken. I doubt that it's a chicken, but it looks like a chicken. It very much looks like a chicken. Your character runs faster on paths. Okay. Yeah, how do we get up to our clothesline? It's a good question. A good question. We have puffy pants here, too. It did look a little outhousey, not gonna lie. Alright, so not a chicken, but an old guy balancing on a bunch of books. Can I turn the camera? Oh, I can. Can I zoom in? Yep. And out. Okay. Cool. You need my help with a weird thing? I love weird things. Let me see. Oh, what if we poke it right? The strange piece of metal you picked up from your broken shed comes alive. It wraps itself around your broken staff, and suddenly, a wealth of information enters your mind. Dazed, you look to the ancient tablet near the researcher and realize you can understand the ancient writings. The ancient tablet seems particularly wrecked, but you can definitely read some of the text. Something about magic, devastation, a spark, something about hope. You relay everything to the researcher. You can understand it? This is incredible. Amazing news. Oh, you must look at the village monument for me. Okay. Giving you the ability to understand ancient writings. Divine researcher wants you to use your newfound ability to check out the village monument in the middle of the village. Okay. Go without me. I'll just slow you down. You come back and tell me what you find. You hear? Okay. So now there's a little question mark because we have a quest for him and it's pinned. Got it. Okay. All right. Let's, I inadvertently, like, the default colors matched these people, I'm noticing now. Like, the default clothing colors were this kind of, like, red and yellow vibe. So I unintentionally mismatched myself from the entire community. Whoops. The village monument looms above you quietly and with the weight of its years behind it. You extend your hand and the strange metal in your brooch radiates a soft light. Suddenly, the carvings on the stone itself begin to shift into text. You barely have time to understand what you see as writing appears and disappears. You can't catch all the information. Something about being last accessed several million days ago. The word danger catches your eye. The monument is clearly more important than everyone had assumed. The words settle for a moment. Dangerous levels of corrupted ether detected. Cleansing pulse routine initiated. This has Horizon vibes all of a sudden. Like, we're the only ones who can read the ancient language. And it's really, really old advanced technology. Yeah, it's good to stand out. You can hear the monument rattle. Something inside is trying to activate itself, but nothing happens. Etheric cleansing failed. Functions locked. Connections severed. Cleansing routine recommended. Danger to life critical. The monument opens up, revealing a large number of small slabs of stone. One appears in the middle with a single slot and a single button. You should tell the divine researcher about everything you found. Unlocks all workstation shrines at range 0. With an ether shard. Okay. Okay. There's a button. I kind of want to push it. 1,000,000 days is 2,740 years. Thank you. That's a long time. All right, dude. Did you look at the divine monument yet? Tell me what you've seen. Don't keep this old man waiting. Complete. You describe everything you've seen when the village monument was activated to the divine researcher, the strange text, the slot that could fit an ether shard, how it attempted to perform a cleansing pulse but failed. The divine researcher's natural smile falls as he tries to digest everything. We've had individuals explore north, past the woodlands, and even past the mountains. The ones that traveled furthest returned ill and talked about how the magic, the ether itself, felt strange. Some used the word corrupted. It would explain a lot if the village monument could cleanse corrupted ether. It did seem odd that this place was so perfect to make a new village in. Sounds like we should turn it on. This is a very wobbly stack of books, too. If you need an ether shard, that means you have to into the woodlands. Okay? You're not supposed to go there, but I'll give you my permission. Just be careful. It can be quite dangerous. Normally, you get an ether shard by hunting animals, but maybe you'll have a better chance if you look for a spunny corpse. Oh, and while you're there, there's an ancient shrine just outside. If it has this kooky little golden guy on top, you should check that out, too. Okay. Keep an eye out for corpses. The ancient shrine near the village exit. See what insights you can gain from it. Exit through the old mine shaft, examine the shrine outside, and collect an ether shard. Got it. Okay. I didn't pin it, though. I should have pinned it. Pin to screen. There we go. This person has branches growing out of their hair. Okay, it does mark it. Exiting the village. Rotate and zoom by dragging and scrolling the mouse wheel. We kind of figured that out earlier. Ancient waypoint. Currently unknown remnant of an ancient technology. Apparently we can use this for quick travel later. Stumpy Spark Shrine. Oh yeah, it's the little Stumpy guy. An ancient stone ruin stands in front of you. It's clear now that it's less of a shrine and more of a machine. It glows lightly under your touch and the carvings on the stone begin to shift to create words. Test start. Attempting to create one Stumpy Spark. Connection not found. Test failed. To reconnect, unlock function machine range 0. Okay. Now I have to find a corpse to get the shrine from, or shard from. Giant trees. This is a giant tree. It came with like a document, like the key came with a like creator guide document that said a couple tips like where to build. One of which was like, you know, near an ancient shrine with a couple of big trees in the area and open space. So those are the big trees we're looking for. What happens here? Oh, ancient container. Pellets and leaves. Okay. It's like a random storage box. It is nice that they gave us tips. I wish more keys would do that. It was a really good like rundown about Field Spunny. Rundown about like tips on where to build, details, talking points about the game. Where am I supposed to find a dead body though? I'm surprised it wants me to find a corpse and not just fight something. I also feel like they're probably... Oh wait, is this one? Have I walked by a bunch of them before? Because that actually looks familiar, and I think maybe I walked by other corpses. Yep, there's a whole bunch of corpses right here. There are a lot of corpses. I thought those were bushes when I saw the first one. It gave me the vibe of like when you first start playing some games that you get a key for and you just misunderstand something wildly and then people, you know, don't talk up the game when they probably should because they misunderstood something. There's a lot of terrain height variation, which could be interesting. Okay. Unlocks all workstation shrines at range 1. 2 workstations will be unlocked. The Etheric Distiller Shrine and Crafty Spark Shrine. And then we need a Stumpy Spark to unlock that one. And a wooden log to unlock the first waypoint. Unlocks the quest overview. Unlock that one. Unlocks all waypoints at range 0. We need a stone for that. And then these are the ones we have unlocked. Okay, so we're basically looking for a stone, a log, and a Stumpy Spark to unlock the rest of the monument thingies. Okay. Back to this guy. I did the thing. You've unlocked it? Fantastic. Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? Oh, okay. I did the thing. Now I have to go back to the shrine. Got it. That was a separate thing. Is that a rock? It is a rock. Let's do the rock thing real quick. You've unlocked your first ancient waypoint. Ancient waypoints need to be fueled before they can be used. Okay. Can we jump? Oh no, space gives you like, I think combat options. I don't think we can jump. No jumping. Oops, I ran into a tree. All right, let's see. You touch the shrine, it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still works. Suddenly, it spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the Stumpy Spark has been immediately activated as part of the tests. The Stumpy Spark stares at you and it seems ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done... With a puff of magic, the Stumpy Spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hand. With the Spark's deactivation successful, the shrine states that it is now fully operational and is ready to be assigned Sparks. The strange metal in your staff changes and slots that can fit the discs appear. You place it in and the Stumpy Spark begins to follow you. Okay. A basic spark, the most basic of sparks. Can't do a lot, tries hard, a good listener. Oh, I feel like that's me. Can't do a lot, but tries hard and is a good listener. And he's a 1 out of 5 star on everything. Look, he's our little googly head friend. You can throw sparks in aim mode. Oh, yeah. Oh, he threw him and he started cutting trees down. Hey, Archer, good to see you. Look at him go. Did he put that in my pocket? He did. He picked it up and put it in my pocket. Okay, throw a spark times 2. Collect pine saplings. I don't know why that's so entertaining, but it is. It does have a bit of Power World vibes, right? Like, you capture things, you put them to work for you, but less punching sheep. Yay! Okay, fill a spark slot in the Stumpy Spark Shrine and craft a Stumpy Spark. Okay, so you need a shard and 5 logs. Assign sparks to empty spark slots to automate the workstation. Okay. Okay. Look at the way it does it. Look at the way they automate the machines. He's just rolling back and forth on a button. They don't have any arms. So he does the machine by rolling on the button. I don't know. That's just so funny. I don't want it to make a ton of them, though, so I'm going to take this stuff back out once it's done. Okay. Take these back. So now this guy is just going to hang out there where we left him. And this one's going to follow us. The new one that we made. This is so cute. You'd think he would do it face up? Yeah, no. He's just going to lay there. A logger. It has a shiny button. All right, let's see. Can I open these boxes? Can. There's nothing in them. You've unlocked it? Fantastic. Did you check out the shrine? What changed there? Okay. Now we have advancements with the mayor, the woodsman, and the quartermaster. You tell the divine researcher on everything you've seen about the ancient shrine, especially the rather strange creature that came out of it after you fixed it. They're called sparks, you say. How unusual. Clearly, I have some research to do. They're quite cute. You should show them around. Maybe others in the village will have some thoughts or ideas on them. Okay. Manage your quests with the L log. Got it. Okay, so we don't have any current quests. We just have our completed quests. Oh, because we have to talk to him again. I've been looking through my research and it seems that these sparks are entirely unique. You're the first person to discover such a thing. What, are you surprised that this old man can actually do some work? Divine technology is my specialty, I'll have you know, and I've been thinking, maybe we can recreate these spark machines. The divine researcher grins, his eyes full of passion. He takes out several pages full of questions that he's prepared to ask you. He prepared notes while we were standing right here. Okay, so we have to deliver a Stumpy Spark, deliver 20 shards, and deliver 100 wooden logs. That's a lot. And then we'll get a rewards, a Spark workbench, and 10 Stumpy Sparks. Okay, well, at least he'll make it into sparks for us. Okay, so we'll give him all this stuff, and he will turn it into something. You spend what feels like forever answering a litany of questions about the Stumpy Spark Shrine, its dimensions, its connections, how every little thing seems to work. By the end of it, the divine researcher seems satisfied. I see, so it uses the same ether energies as the other divine technology, and it certainly fits some old hypotheses about replicating the actual process. Well, nothing to do but try. Okay. Oh, okay, and this is his box, so this is where we have to put his stuff. Aha. We can only have one spark with us. Eventually, I think we can have up to 20, it said, running around with us at any given time. But we have to unlock them first. So we have our spark out in the courtyard, or out in the thing. So I might put this spark into the, monument thingy. The mayor. Those spark thingies you found are rather cute. I'm sure lots of people will come far and wide to study them. Although our village is a little underdeveloped. We never had much of a reason to grow, but maybe we can do something so those who can help you study the sparks will come and stay. Deliver 80 wooden logs and 40 sawn timber. Okay. It's quite a lot, I know, but you take as long as you need. We're here to support you, dearie. Okay, yeah, so I get the vibe that they're all going to want a lot of materials. What are those little guys? Sparks, you say? And you can get them to do work for you? Tell me more. You see his eyes twinkle in thought as you describe the ancient shrine and how the sparks work in one. He mutters something and nods to himself. I see. Yes, of course. That's pretty ingenious. Right, let me have a few, will you? And get me some materials. I want to try making a logger for your little sparks. Okay, 10 logs, 5 stone, 2 stumpy sparks. This one seems much more doable. And then getting a logger will make it easier for us to gather the excessive amount of materials that we need for everybody else. So we're definitely going to start with this guy. I leave the woodsman deep in thought as he mentally constructs the design for the logger. Yeah, so this guy first for sure. And then this one. Hey, so these weird dolls of yours, they follow instructions, right? He is buff. You think they can carry stuff too? Deliver 3 stumpy sparks and then we'll get dirt path. Okay. All right, that's easy enough as well. All right, so let's go back out here then. We need to start making a lot more. Can we fight this guy? Ooh, good job, guy. He did it. All right, so we're gonna put these in here. Okay, so I can't cut down trees myself. So yeah, this is going to take a while considering that I can't help and I can only have one of them actively helping me. Oh, you see the way he ran up to me to give me that? That was so cute. All right, you keep doing that. I need stones. Why does the bush have question marks? I got wood from it. You do your thing. Okay. And here he goes, rolling on the thing. Alrighty. Stone. These guys are not hard to kill. I like it. I have a feeling that that is not going to be the case for very long. With very many things. I wonder why that pile of stuff went into a little bag. Is it a bunny spider? Too far away. It does look a little bit like a bunny spider, actually, now that you say that. It has a lot of eyes and bunny ears and lots of legs. There's still something we're missing. So, like, this bush has leaves and something else. I guess the log was the other thing. Can you use the tree stumpy on the larger trees? Let's find out. We're gonna have him do the... Oh, no. Some objects require special sparks to harvest them. Call back sparks in aim mode. To cancel an order. Okay, so he can't get stones for me. So how do I do that then? Let me find a bigger tree. Nope, he can only do the little trees. He can only do the tiny trees. So there's probably a more advanced version of him that will do it. Hey, Jansen, is Stumpy Group's second cousin? It could be. Ancient container. A blocked ancient container. Okay. What are we up to? 9 logs? That's not very many. Not when I need to make a bunch more of these guys, too. That one is empty. Oh yeah, we have to fuel this thing to make it work. We're clearly not going to do that. Look! Now they're both rolling around on it. Still no sign of stone, though. Just the big stones that he can't do, boulders. There's got to be little stones. We found that one in town. Here we go. Like these. Oh, that was interesting. I put him on like bunny spider killing and he killed both of them. Like he went from one to the next. So if I put him on rock gathering, will he do all of them for me? Yeah? Nope, never mind. I thought he was going to that rock. He didn't. Alright, that gave us 5 pieces, though. At least with the stones, we can work on them together. Or faster, but... Okay, no, that one gave us 2. I was going to say, did he get more than we did? Okay. Let's head back. Did I open this box? Nope. There we go. All right, so we've got 2 more Stumpy Sparks. And they're going to make me another one because we need 3 to give to this guy. 5 stone and 10 wooden logs. So let's get 10 more logs. I wish I had more than 1 so I could get them like all working on something. He does have good pathing. I don't know why the fact that you throw them is so funny. Thank you. But once we have a logger, we can leave them logging on a giant tree. So that will help. We need to get him to do 2 more. I was so excited to see your reminder today on Discord, Wander, about it being the perfect date. I saw something about it yesterday and then completely forgot. Okay, so we have 12 logs right now. Grab this last one. And then we're going to go do the wood harvesting guy. We need 3 stumpies for the quartermaster too. But let's start with the one thing. Okay. All right, so into the box. Split item. Got it. And then split item, so it's control click. There we go. Ah, did you get everything already? If you forgot what you should do, check the quest log. I got it. I did it. Since they're so small, they'll need a low table, and it's done. One very important thing, you'll need a Bielephant carapace to build the logger. The carapace stabilizes the ether in the giant trees, you see. I don't really need to know what that means, but let me tell you, I personally tried harvesting these giant trees without an ether stabilizer, and it took 2 whole months to regrow my mustache. Oh no. You can find the Bielephant carapace from the Bielephant corpses that are around in the woodlands, but for now, I'll give you what I have spare. Oh, thanks, dude. I was going to say, I thought it said that we had that. You've unlocked your first building. Enter the build mode to select something to build. The build mode remembers the last 5 constructed buildings and opens on your last selected one. I was too slow to read that, but... Oh, wait, did you have another quest for me? You did. I was thinking that maybe we can get these sparks to not just harvest the wood, but actually craft with it. I'll need quite a lot of materials to try out some different ideas, but you and your sparks can do it. 100 logs. Okay. All right, yeah, so we need a lot of wood. A lot of wood. So I could build right here next to the Sparky Shrine. But I could also go somewhere a little bit farther out. Like, it did say somewhere with, like, a couple of giant trees. Like, nearby access to a few giant trees. And this just has one. But for the purposes of starting, it is probably easiest just to stay right here. Near the Sparky generator thingy. I don't know. Let's go check out this spot over here that has 3 trees. I mean, they're not really that far apart. All right, so if we want to build a harvester, we need 5 more wood. Here you go, buddy. You do that one. I don't know if we're like a wizard per se. We have a staff, and there's references to magic. But we haven't done any kind of magic. 1 more wood. The way we climb up, if we don't have a... Like, if we don't use little ramps, the way they climb up the thing is really quite cute. I'm going to want to take some of this wood over to make more Stumpy Sparks, though. So I can unlock paths. My favorite, but totally necessary here. Actually, I want to be right here. Can I build here? Now I can. Okay. Infinite resource. Cool. Oh yeah, this thing is great. You get in there too, buddy. Look at him. Look at him rolling around and then making the axes chop the tree, and then it piles up in here. And right click will just collect everything, so that's good. All right, so now we need more sparks. Yeah, now we can really churn them out, exactly. I I need a new friend. There we go. Okay. New friend is gonna help me kill a bunch of these bugs. Yeah, that he does. He goes on, like, he'll only gather one thing if I tell him to gather stuff, but they will go on a murderous rampage, apparently, all on their own. Which worked out super well. Alright, let's see. 2 more. Make another one right here for me. That in there. You're probably meant to build your logger close to there. But I only have one, so I built it out here where I can, Oh, it looks like it also only holds 20. Okay, so that's where... Yeah, okay, you can't do that. This is where having it path to something else is going to make sense. Can you move this? Is there like a... Oh, you can. Oh, okay. Okay, so if we can move things with no problems... And that might be the next, T, left click. Yeah, we definitely can. Okay, then yeah, let's start over here closer to this thing. Because then we can move it when we want to put our base somewhere for real. Nope. Okay, then 20 is the max stack size. I need 3 of these sparks for one of my quests. Oh, I see what that meant. This is like where you go with the stuff. Okay. All right, so I need 20 sparks shards. That's easy enough. 40 of those. 3 for the paths. And 1 for the monument. I have 4 here, so let's go do that. And then there we go. This is you. Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta put them in the box. That's right. There we go. They even pick up from and drop off items to buildings that they pass. They only walk on the right side of the path, though. Let me show you how to make a dirt path. The path tool allows you to build new paths and delete existing paths. Okay. Do they cost anything? Oh, I don't think they do. Huh. I don't think that they do cost anything. All right, let's pick up his next quest. Okay, build a logger. Connect the logger to the Stumpy Spark Shrine. Transport wooden logs. Craft 10 Stumpy Sparks, so then we'll get barrels and sheds. There we go. All right, that'll be our first production line. Machine range 2. Carry, loamy, and choppy spark shrines. Okay, better waypoint. You've unlocked the village monument waypoint. Okay, cool. Spark rush single group. Unlocks the ability to rush a single group of sparks into one direction. That I can unlock. Okay, so the only thing I need now is a crafty spark, sawn timber, and an etheric clump. There we go. Well, these guys have new quests for me. Okay, we update them on what's recently happened, including having recently unlocked some new shrines at the village monument. You know, when my grandfather explored the woodlands a long while ago, he described in his notes a shrine with a strange-looking statue. Thinking about it, it might be a spark machine. I'll mark it on your map. Okay, cool. And that is where we will examine, and that's where we'll get crafty sparks. Okay. Alrighty. And then research dude has something else to tell us. Exciting news! I was going through some older notes and I found something on an unusual shrine. It always confused me because it didn't have a little creature on top. I don't think you found it yet, so mark it on your map. Etheric Distiller Shrine. Okay. Be careful out there. Don't get too close to the mantis stags. Alright. Yeah, all of these enemies seem to be bugs mixed with mammals. Like, it's like rabbit spiders, mantis stags, the bee elephant thing. Alright, so path. They only walk on the right side of the paths. You can throw sparks in aim mode onto paths and into buildings. Okay. Sparks are not smart. They will walk on the right side of the path and try to interact with any buildings on their right. Your building inputs and outputs have to be properly connected. Oh, look at him. He's just going to run along the path. That's so cute. That is super cute. All right, so we're going to take this out so he gets going. And then he should keep it going from there. Now... oh, I can have 3 of them. I can just only have 1 type. Okay, it did say to put 3 of them on the path. And then they'll transfer. They'll transfer the thing. There we go. Okay. This is way more efficient. All right, I just want to see how it worked. Okay, so now I can individually assign them as I'm carrying them around to do the things that I want them to do. Can I make 2 of them help on 1 thing? Yep, sure can. Okay, so let's go find some of the stuff marked on our map. We are still looking for corpses. And now I need a bunch of the shards too. Let's see. All right, so this is this one. Oh, it shows a little path here. So like it shows the building thing even though I took it down. Wonder what these pink dots are. Oh, I got stuck. Ooh, lots of bodies. Too far away. The little wee noise that they make is so cute. Okay, what is this? Can you do something with it? Oh, he's doing the stone. Okay. So I can click this, but not really interact with it. The ruins of a small ancient workstation. Okay, one of you harvest this thing. You touch the shrine, it slowly whirs into life. It seems to be running some kind of test and is checking that everything still works. There's a hiss of steam as the machine finishes a process. It seems to refine an etheric pellet into shards. The shrine states that it is now fully functional and ready to be put to use. Hey, Rabbit, good to see you. Okay, so we would put pellets in here and get shards back out. Now, I wonder... So one of the next steps we're probably going to come across is how to make... how to consistently get those shards. I wonder if it's going to have anything to do with this thing. Yeah. Okay. Not super worried about that at the moment. Can I build something else? Why is the bee... Ah, okay, here we go. Logs, assemblers, refiners, logger, okay. And then the next one was up here for crafty sparks. Let's see what those take. Ah, this one too spits out a rather strange creature into your arms. The shrine registers that the crafty spark has been immediately activated as part of the test. The crafty spark waves at you, ready and eager to receive instructions. However, before anything can be done, with a puff of magic, the spark turns into a wooden disc that fits in your hands. Okay, so better at efficiency, less good at offense. A rather grumpy looking bunch, but it seems like they actually enjoy working hard. Okay, so these are stumpy sparks and wooden panels. Oh, so you're converting sparks into other sparks. They're like a evolved form. That's the word I was looking for. They are an evolved form. I'm still looking for that body. So there'd be a corpse of the big thing that we need to build another logger. Where am I? This way. Need better waypoints. All right, so I've got 10 of these guys. What do I need for these? A stumpy spark, 20 shards, and 100 logs. 80 logs and sawn timber. We can't do that. 100 logs to get the saw bench. And this will go back so that we can unlock the barrel and sheds. Okay, so having storage, probably good. So let's start there. We have all the things we need to do it. And then... yeah, I'll let it run from there, but we almost need at that point to then start just saving our wood. Which is when having the storage would be good, because I need them to be able to empty it out so that it will keep going and not stop at every 20. Hey, Patrick, good to see you. Here we go. Oh, wait, do I have to give you anything? Oh, no, I don't have to give you anything. I just had to complete it. Okay. I made some storage buildings for you and the sparks. a barrel, and a shed. Okay. Oh, look the way she has hers set up. It's the ones we gave to her. It already looks different, like they're really setting things up. They're just going in circles. But it's still cute. Okay. Now, for storage, a basic container for you or your sparks to store items. The shed takes wood. Yeah, they're definitely path examples. Exactly. All right, so let's build a barrel. Oops, the wrong thing. They're almost out of shards here. But I want them to pick it up. So I think what we're going to do is build, at least for now, knowing that I can move this stuff makes it super easy. We're going to put it here. Because what I'm assuming is going to happen is that when this can't hold anymore, which it will in about 7 logs worth of time. So let's see what happens. But what I'm assuming is they can't put it down, so they're going to keep carrying it. They're going to dump it in the next available spot, which is the storage barrel. And then they're going to go back and run along and do their thing. I don't think they need to sleep or have food. All right, that was number 19. I love that they like run fast to catch up. All right, now that was 20. So let's see what these two do. Yep, they put it in the box. Fantastic. Okay, that's exactly what I was hoping would happen. They're not moving the logs fast enough to keep this thing going, so let's see how 5 of them does. Doing better. It's still freezing up. Maybe I need a 6th one in rotation. Those are like on top of each other, so that's not quite the like in the middle of rotation that I was going for, but they space themselves out. Okay, we're good. And we've already got more than 20 in here. And now I can have an army of 10 sparks by myself. Look at them following me. This is the best ever. I love this so much. Is 10 the maximum? Yeah, 10 is the maximum. Okay. Okay, so now they're back dumping some in here. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we're still looking for that body. Go see what these pink dots are over here. They're so funny. Look at them. Uh-oh, spider webs. That doesn't give me warm fuzzies. Okay, so the pink dots are these ancient ruin pieces. I am like the Pied Piper of little log stumps. The little noise they make. Okay, everybody gather me some stones while I do other things. Look at them go. This is very entertaining, guys. I'm not gonna lie. They're not the best at delivering it to me. They partially did. All right, that gives us 23 stone. Let's collect more while we're right here. When they line up behind me waiting for their turn to get tossed. And then they get back in line. Here you go, Mom. We did the thing. Ah, their noises. All right, this will be good. Okay. Still no extra dead body. These are totally going to turn into something. They're going to come into play at some point. And I'm guessing it's going to be to harvest materials from. There sure are a lot of dead bodies surrounding them. Yeah, I don't love the spider webs. Ah, this is it right here. Here you go, guys. Alright, so that gave me one more Balephant Carapace. So I can make another logger now if I want to. Okay. Close the gap and explore this way. I'm thinking, yeah, Ricky, it looks like they might be shard deposits. That's what I was thinking when we saw them next to that. The production thing. What is that? A blocked air vent. Nope, too heavy for you. Another blocked air vent. Well, I wonder if we get, like, bounced around over here or something. Interesting. These guys follow... Oh, hello. These guys following me around is not going to get old anytime fast. Oh, no. You gotta attack from behind. Can they die? They totally can die. Oh no. I'm down to 3. We lost 7 of them. Alright. That was a good experiment. There's a way to recall all of them immediately. I think that's the piece I was just missing. Okay, we are not back where I thought we were. Okay, we're too far this way. We are too far this way. All right, how are we doing? Oh, they're just going in circles now because this is full too. This is full. I'm gonna stick with these 6 for now, though. Okay. And then who needed the wood. We need a 100 for the woodsman. And 100 for the research guy, too. Yeah, let's start with the woodsman. I actually already have the stuff for the other one, too. Let me show you my final design. So much of the machinery is inside of the building. It simplifies the work so those sparks of yours don't have to do anything too complex. No offense, but they're not very smart. When I try to give a complex order to one, they get very confused. Of course, there's always more room for improvement, but try it out. Okay, so now we can make the sawn timber, guessing. Do I have the 20? Yeah, I have 30. Okay. All right, so you need... I get it. I'm holding when I can right click. That's what it is. Take those back. And then 100 wood. Exactly what I had. Okay, now you're going to give me the spark workbench and 10 more stumpy sparks. So there's no way to build this without the ancient bases. The piping is vital and I can't quite replicate it, but I've also made it process agnostic. Okay. That's why the tip said to build near big trees and a bunch of these ancient bases. Means you can use it to make other types of sparks. I know there are more shrines out there. I bet you a warm dinner that there's more sparks too. I always thought that these statues were minor deities, but to think that they are these creatures... Okay. And he doesn't have a new thing for me to do. And neither did the woodcutter, so let's go about our business. Okay. So we now have a ton of these guys. I've got 19... plus the 6 I'm carrying around with me and this crafty spark. So I'm fine letting these guys kind of keep doing their thing. So over here is really, I think, where we'll want to end up expanding. Where there's 3 trees. This is a good spot too, though, where they're lined up really nicely. But this one has 3 trees and some of these things. Versus this one with 2 trees. Try over here. Yeah, I should check and see if that thing's health respawns. Refiners. Not what I meant. Saw bench. Spark workbench. Must be built on an ancient base. Okay, so I think this replaces the need to be over there near that thing at all. Like now we can just form a base of our own where we can make our own spark workbenches. Oh, I don't know the stuff. Yeah, I don't have enough wood to do that. But yeah, thinking that's what we're going to want to do is build around this section, which is where I was originally thinking before I realized what those things were. Let's go see if that thing regained its health. Where did we run into it? It was like up here, going the wrong way. Shocking. Shocking that we are going the wrong direction. I know I'm going the wrong direction, but this is also a nice spot of trees, so I want to see if there's any things. Oh, look, a corpse of it. Perfect. That is a free logging item. Okay, and then there's 2 here near these trees. And another body of 1. And we really don't have to fight the other one if I can get the pieces I need from these. Thank you, friends. This biome is interesting. There's going to be a bunch of biomes in the game. Right now, there's only 2. But the roadmap says that they'll be adding more. Oh, hello. Did your health come back? Yeah. Okay, so it does respawn its health. I don't need it badly enough to try to take it out with an army of these guys. I just now put together the little light turns off. This is a fast travel point. These bunnies are different. These are forest spunnies versus field spunnies. Are they different? Oh, they're harder to kill. They fight back. Yeah, they fight back harder. And they have more resources. That makes sense. Oh, they also spawn back quick, too. Oh, it's a spunny burrow. Can we destroy it? Nope. Alright, these guys are still on their murder rampage, apparently. Thank you. A little group of them coming after me. It's just never going to get old anytime soon. Okay, so now we're way over here. Home is here. We're gonna build over here. Oh, hello. My inventory is getting full. I need more storage. Things don't have like really, really big stack sizes. Keep running into trees. I keep running into trees. I need a waypoint for home. Can I put a waypoint? Ping. Place marker. I totally can. Okay. So I can put a waypoint for myself to get home. That's good to know. All right, now we're going to turn this off. Let them empty it out. We're going to move over here. Yeah, these sparks are only 1-star sparks, so their 100% has to be sparks that are better at that. Okay. Start with this one here. And then this workbench will go on this one. Okay, so how does this work? Stumpy sparks. Okay. So right now we can only do Stumpy Sparks. It seems like eventually we'll have more recipes to choose from. But for right now, we can do this. So we can move our entire operation to this side. And then... being on the right-hand side thing... I want a saw bench. Here. The input... okay, well, I'm standing in the way. The input is going to be here. The output's going to be over here. So they're going to grab the wood out of this thing and they're going to carry it to here. And it's going to spit out the process logs on the other end. I love that we can move these things around because honestly, like I said, tired. I feel like this is just straining my mind more than it should. And then this. Two of them here. Oh yeah, I have to actually put some on the road. And there they are, ready to start making the sawmill kinds. Look at them go. So yeah, we can have dedicated trees for different things. Like this tree can do specifically this one thing. And then I can put a logger on like this tree over here, for example, to do something else. I'm going to have to put something on there for the output. Probably just a storage. Okay, let's get these guys all off the road. Now I have a whole mass of them again. Take this back. My inventory's too full for this. T on this thing. All right, let's move this over here. I want to see if it will even fit on these. Because they're going to come out... this way works. I'm going to say they're going to come out weirdly. One of you cut down that tree for me. Okay. The way they're following me around is so funny. The way he just ran up. Okay, so then we want an extra piece here, because I'm going to put a barrel here. So that if this thing fills up, they'll start loading this. I almost want a barrel for me right now, just because I can move it later. So like just for my own purposes. To get some of this stuff out of my pockets. I'll fix this later. Stones are going in here. I love that it shows what it is. Leaves can go in there, and then we've got wood. And then we are going to build something on this side. But theoretically, there shouldn't really ever end up being wood in here if they're pulling the wood out of here. He's so cute. We can't make the shed until we have 10 of this hewn wood. So technically now we can. Yeah, we have enough now. Now that we have the things. But I also need them for the next quest line. If this thing keeps running... we could definitely go faster. Like, if I put more of them on moving the wood around, I could probably set up 2 of these. Because right now, they're waiting to cut wood until these guys get it moved over. And this is full, and they are starting to move it here. Yeah, there's no harm making anything. The shed's just going to be a bigger piece. But yeah, the fact that we can build, like, and move stuff however we want. Super handy. So I'm assuming it's just going to store a lot more. Actually, wait, does the shed only work for me? Oh, yeah, the shed is just for me. Okay. The shed is something only I can use. It has no input. Customized outfit? Oh, I can change my outfit in here. That's fun. Okay, so the barrels the Sparks can use. This thing I cannot. Okay, that thing's in the way. Yeah, the logs produce 60 a minute. This thing is 7.5 per minute. So one tree can support a bunch of logging benches. Can I move these when they're full is the next question. I can. Ooh, that's even better. That is even better. And then T, move this back here. Oops. Oops again. I don't want to be in. Oh, and I got to put some sparks in there. So this one will do something. Okay, then we're going to give these guys a little bit of extra. Do right here. I could scale up to 8 saws, but honestly, Ricky, I'm not that concerned about, like, die-harding it to the maximum right from the start. I want to get the stuff I need to do the quest turn-ins. I am not trying to, go hard on this. Alright, so we need 40 sawn timber and 80 logs for this one. And is that the last one we have? It is. Hey, Demon King, good to see you. Could probably put another one. How's he handling it? He's doing okay. Yeah, I don't think he needs another helper to move stuff. I don't think he needs people to move stuff. We'll see what the next steps are after. Alright. Do I have the 80 wooden logs on me? I do. Okay, let's go turn these in. Come on, friends. Okay. Still got that barrel there that I can move to. This is for the mayor lady. 80 and 40. Perfect. Complete. I never imagined that you could get so much so quickly. Thank you so much, my dear. We'll make sure to put this all to good use. Don't forget to take breaks, okay? I'm proud of you no matter what you do. Always have been. Okay, now we can do the merchants. Have you talked to the merchant? Most folks don't tend to come so far to the middle of nowhere, but they were very interested in staying when they heard about your sparks. Okay, so now we need wood panels, which is the next step after sawn timber, I'm guessing. Everyone has quests for us again, so let's go collect all of those. All right, let's see. We told about the 2 new shrines at the village monument, especially the Crafty Spark shrine. Didn't I tell you that there were other sparks? I'm so smart, I think you technically owe me a warm dinner, but I'll let you off for now. Yeah, Fallen Archer, I don't think they've gone too deeply into what the story is. We're going through, like, really old world technology right now. So obviously something happened. I was saying earlier, it gave me Horizon, like Zero Dawn Forbidden West vibes. Like something happened, and now we're figuring out the old world technology of these little sparks to help us with stuff. Okay, so I'm guessing, yeah, if we do this, it will unlock the Crafty Spark at the Spark Workbench. We already have a Crafty Spark we can turn in. We need to go set up that thing again so it starts making stumps or sparks again, stumpies, because we need 40 stumpies. And then 40 wooden panels. Okay. Let's go get the rest. So you know how your sparks can turn wooden logs into sawn timber. I was thinking maybe we can get them to make something even more refined. Do you want to give me a hand? Okay, so now we need 2 loggers, 2 saw benches. Is that going to count the ones I already have? And 80 sawn timber. Oh, good. It does. Good, it totally does count it. All right, perfect. Let's see what the other people want from me. These sparks are very silly. They keep walking around in very long ways. They need instructing. Okay, so signposts, crates, crossings, and splitters. This will make it a lot easier to get them to do more complex things. But we need 20 wooden panels and 40 sawn timber. Okay, easy enough. I say easy enough. We still haven't gotten the ability to make sawn, or the boards. Oh. Merchant, I have a question. Are those sparks of yours good at defending themselves? Or say a trade caravan? We avoid disturbing wild animals, but sometimes they attack. And of course, there are also bandits. Maybe they can help, but you should start with something weak. Hunt some field spunnies for me. You can find them in the woodlands. Kill field spunnies. That is super easy to do. Don't confuse them with the forest bunnies, all right? If you attack one of those, the whole nest will come after you. We did discover that already. Okay, that is everybody's quest. Did I get a new thing? Find basic wood items. I wonder if I can make the wooden boards at that one as well. I didn't look to see if it had recipes. Oh, I'm stuck. There we go. Gonna move this barrel. No sense leaving it. Stick it there. Yeah, so even with just the 2 of them, all the logs are making it into here and none of them are going over and landing in here. So we're doing good. These have 2 each. Oh, yeah, where do I make the wooden boards? Unlock it by... Oh, right. One of my quests had that. That's right. Saw bench for wood panels. 80 sawn timber. That's what it is. I knew I'd seen it. All right, let's go turn this into the woodcutter guy. Then we can make the thing we need to make the boards. Having these guys follow me at this point is completely unnecessary, but it's very funny. There we go. That's why I pinned this one. I pinned this one because we needed to do it first, and then in the time it took me to talk to everybody else, I forgot. 10, here we go. 80. Perfect. All right. This makes it a lot easier. You can just create multiple settings for everything. Think of it like a recipe. If you need to create a new setting in the saw bench, all you need to do is change it to wood panels. Okay. Yep, new recipe. Change the workstation's recipe by opening the recipe selector. Perfect. All right, so now we can either change one of those over or build a third one. I don't see any reason not to put in a third one. It's going to start to diminish. Like already, this one's full. This one's full, so it takes them a second. So this one's only getting to 2 or 3 wood. So although it will support it, if we put a third one down here, it's like right now, no wood's making it to this barrel. So if I put a third thing right here, it's not going to get any logs. So the idea that one of these supports 8 sawmills works in theory, but not really in practice. I guess maybe if you gave it a chance for them to like completely get ahead. Like potentially probably need more transporters so they can move them faster. And let this one build up to 20 and then get them working on it. I wonder how much of a difference that would make. Because these guys are still pausing, waiting for these guys to catch up. So yeah, it might just be a matter of needing more on the path. Okay, and then refiner. This one is going to make wooden panels. Put some stumpies in it. But yeah, see, this one needs a chance to get full. I'm gonna like take these guys off for a second. They should keep loading this one up. They are going to. Put a few more on the path. Hey Enid, good to see you. The Oddsparks increased production, so that it would probably be able to handle it. Oh, I did this backwards. Okay, hold on. I did it backwards. There we go. And then... Oh, they turned into little... They turned into little pellets. Okay. Now we've got it. So that was what I did wrong here. That was what I did wrong here. Is it's these ones to make this. And then we're going to put a second one on this path. And then I need... This wasn't the best design because now I'm kind of... I don't have a ton of space to make this make sense. Like, this is going to be a bit of an unnecessary amount of pathing. Because I can't put it to the right like it really should be. It's going to have to, like, pick it up, do the little walk, drop it off. Pick it up, do the little walk, drop it off. It's fine. It's fine. We're getting there in the end. This is feeding into this. This is feeding into this. These guys are continuing to work. Okay. Coming together. Now, now I need to get this going again. This is a lot further away. I can't move this any closer. But the input to it is over here. Which is even worse, really. Where did I build my other one? Right here? I'm debating if I want to extend this one down and just have some of them be running really far. I don't really want to do that because then every single one of these is going to have to run the entire path. Every single one of them is going to have to run the whole thing. I don't think I can remove the extra path piece. I can try, but it wouldn't let me put down just one road piece. I had to put two. Like, in order to build the road, I had to click and then drag out one space. So yeah, I think I'm going to move it to be from this one, which is kind of a pain. But I think still the best option. Because I don't want this entire path running. At least until I can get splitters and stuff. So like here, if I were to build it over... And then we'll get rid of that rock. I think I really needed to do both outputs. I don't really know why it has the two necessarily. Unless it gives them more options for if they're like backing up on each other. That matters too much. All right, so let's get rid of this. Yeah, because I can't even fill the gap with just one piece. It makes me drag it over. Okay, so now we need Sparkies, Stumpies in here. Put two of them on working it. That's not going to get us very far. You're going to run this whole path. And then, technically, I need this So I can go here. Next to it like that. Might need to give them wood to start with. Especially since it takes 5 each. We just need more sparks on this path too. Because every 5 of them is going to make 1 of these guys. Which is going to get loaded into here. Perfect. Put a bunch of them on. I can always manually load that one up too if I want to. That one's just running in circles. This one's running in circles. We're already up to 48 of those though. Got almost 60 of those sitting in the box because they're going too far. Wood is piling up here from getting past it now that we have more of them running. These guys marching. They have so far to go. They have so far to go. Yeah, it's going to take them a while. I need to go kill some bunnies. But I only need 1 of them for that. They're making more for me as we speak, so I can pick those up too. Good job, little friends. I have this tree that I can actually have coming this way too. I just realized not everything has to go in the same direction. It must be bunnies. Okay, go to the merchant. First, this bunny's going to continue its murder spree. So funny. All right. This way. If I could move this thing, probably not, right? Yeah, no. I didn't build it, so I figured that was probably not going to happen. I figured that wasn't going to happen. Merchant was down here, I think. Yeah. In 1 hit, you say? That's much better than I had expected. They look so cute. I thought they wouldn't be able to do much. Here, a little something for your time. Okay. Let's just skip the forest bunnies. Do you think your sparks can hunt a elephant? We tried that already. I've heard that there's only the docile type in the woodlands near the village, so they shouldn't be too dangerous. You should take as many sparks as you can with you. I'm pretty sure they'll need more than just 1 hit, and I've seen that trunk break bones. Don't get yourself hurt, all right? Or the mayor is going to give me an earful. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need, we're going to need a lot more of these guys. I can totally do this one too now, though. We have enough wood panels and timber to turn in this next quest. Yeah, we're going to have to bring backups for when our first 10 start dying. Alright, so we need 40 of these. Oh no, 20 of those and 40 of these. It works out either way. What else do I need, though? What else list? 160 and 80. Okay, yeah, she needs a lot more. 40 wood panels for this one, plus 40 stumpy sparks. And then this one is 40 and 20, but that gets me signposts and crossings and splitters, so we can start figuring out our paths being more complicated. I bet if you're playing multiplayer, it does support up to 4-player multiplayer. Ooh. This lady? Then I bet each person can bring 10 stumpies. And knock out one of those things. Would have had bridges for the paths? It did say that one of the challenges in the game was managing different terrain heights, so I'm not sure if eventually we'll be able to, or if we're going to have to make sure we build around the little ramps that already exist in the world. Okay. She nods in approval and hands you several detailed blueprints ready to be used. Her lips curl into a satisfied and proud smile. They're very good at following instructions, too good. With the crossing and the splitter, they sometimes block each other. Maybe they just need more instructions. Okay. Interesting. I have some ideas. Build 2 signposts, and then transport 80 wooden logs and 40 sawn timber, and then we can get item filters and blockers. Oh, I see. Bridges so you can build like the paths over each other. Maybe eventually. All right, let's go see what we're at with everything else. This little guy is doing his thing. He's just vibing. Okay, yeah, so now that we have this many, put one more. This back. And I actually don't even have any more. Oh, the box was full. Go. Get these guys working in here. That way we can start building up some of these without having every single one of them turned into boards. Oh yeah, I gotta build this path out too. There we go. So let's put a third one on this path. This guy's doing his own thing. We've got to take all this stuff out of here so it's not clogging up this box. And I'll put it in here for now. Okay, we've got 10 of these. Well, 18, 17. I have to turn in like 40 of them. The big group of them following me is so funny. Okay, we'll put in more of this stuff. It'll be interesting to see, like, at some point there's got to be a way of manually, or not manually, I should say, automatically having them load shards into it. This guy just running around waiting for something to happen is so funny. How are these guys doing? Okay, yeah, they're falling behind. And this one will as well. See, now this one's full. They're going to start carrying this wood back around, which is not ideal. That is not what we want. T, move this one here. All right, so now if they have to start going back, they'll start dumping it in here instead. Look at them go. All right, and then I'll put my stone in here with these in my shed, because my shed is just for me. My shed is just for me. We can have another one here too, making stumpies on this one. Because eventually I'm going to want... to not just be making stumpies. It's going to add to it, because then they're going to have to come all the way down this far, too. But yeah, a bunch of those ones just did the same thing. All right, let's see. 4? Yeah. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. And this one and this one, too. I don't think I'm going to connect them, though. I think it's faster to just have this little dude doing his thing. And then I'll build another little dude to do its thing on this side. Oh, I don't have the wood on me. That's why it's not letting me do it. Now do I have the wood on me? No? Now I will. Okay, I'm gonna put 2 stumpies to work in this one. And we're gonna put a stumpy on this path. I'll load it with this stuff. Yeah, we're gonna run out of shards now. Okay, we gotta go hunting. That's what we can do while this is processing. Because right now, this piece is very manual. Let's look for these guys to hunt on the way to potentially killing the elephant dude. This place is a nice setup too. They're so nicely lined up. There was no really good big tree next to it, real close. These are the closest. So you're always going to have a really long path of these guys running from the actual wood location. All right, that thing was here or over here? It was in one of these like beechwood style sections. Ah, here we go. Okay, they have to stay behind him. Okay. I wish I could help. Okay, yes. Just gotta keep him behind him. Gather them back up before he can stomp them. Run, guys, run! Oh no, we lost one. Okay, so we lost one. Oh, that's a good point, Wander. Making them there since they have to be made with stumpies might work. Okay, we gotta get behind him. And... we can maybe do all 5. He's not aggressive. We lost that one because I lost track and I forgot to hold space to summon them back to me. Come on, friends. Run! Oh no, we lost another one. We lost another one. I'm liking it a lot so far, Lunas. I'm liking it a lot so far. Run away, my little friends. Just gonna keep running in circles. At this point, I really should probably be using more than just the 4 of them. I bet if we put on 10, we might be able to get it in one more shot. Turn around, friends, so I can see your butt. Want to be behind you. Yay, we did it. Good job, friends. And that time, all 5 of them survived. All right, let's go take this back to the merchants. Let's, swing through home first. This one has 31 still. This one has 5. Yeah, so let's load that up. I need to bring 40 of these somewhere. And we have them, so might as well. I could definitely turn the mob off too. I don't have to have the whole mob of them chasing me the whole time. All right, let's see. Okay, so the merchant was the one who wanted me to do that. She's down here somewhere. Just jumped off that ledge. Okay. The merchant stares at you in disbelief as you recount your efforts to take down the elephant. Their eyes flicker left and right as they try to mentally connect things, and finally they look at you. I need to talk to the mayor about this. I don't think you or anyone else in this village actually understands what this means and how this will look to others. You've made something that can manufacture an army. There's the saving grace that they're not particularly capable, but in the wrong hands, they're already capable enough. I'll have to take care of this. You can go. I have a lot of letters to write. Okay. We have to build 2 signs, and then that one will be done. Crafty. Oh, 40 wood panels. And then we'll be able to make crafty sparks. Do I have wood panels on me? Only 20. All right, well, we're going back. We're doing a lot of running back and forth. I'm not being the most efficient. Okay, it's just more chance to watch the mob chase us. All right, so we need to pick up 40 boards, which theoretically we have. Oh yeah, look, this box must be full. Yep. This whole process had backed up. Okay, so signs. A customizable signpost that marks its location on your map. Okay. If I were to put it here, and then one over here? Signpost. Oh! Oh, so now the signpost shows me, like, where I'm making these guys. Okay. Cool. And then I needed 40 of these. Okay, let's look carefully here. 160 sawn timber and 80 wood panels. 40 wood panels. We have this one. This one's done. So we need 160 sawn timber. This is logs. Yeah, they're too efficiently turning it into this stuff. Too efficiently. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm fairly certain this is the school calling me. Hold on. Sorry, guys. All right, we are going to have to cut this one short. Kiddo is not feeling great, so I have to go pick him up, and there's a deadline on that. If I don't make it in 25 minutes, then they cut off because it's too close to dismissal, and I am stuck. So we're calling this one a little bit early, but I am loving this game. It is so cute. We're definitely going to be continuing it. I'm really interested to see where it goes with the August update and continuing down the roadmap. So this one is definitely one that we are going to see back again. And then later on, I'll be back tonight. We're going to be playing more Ark. Just dinosaur shenanigans. I don't have a plan. There's no really great way to plan in that game. So lots of chaos, I'm sure. And then, of course, if you want to see when we're going to get back to this one or what we've got coming next, you can find that on the Discord. There's an event section at the top where I plan out my schedule. Otherwise, the streams get put up on YouTube on the day of. So if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.